Welcome, everyone. This is Sweetest Look. We take a look at games that interest me. Today we're going to look at Path of Exile's 3.0 patch, which is the new expansion, which is the fall of Oriath. So I'm going to check out. Because of that, I started a new character in the league, the Harbinger League. Finished Act 4. What's different about this new expansion is it has 6 new acts. Before I only had 4, so there's gonna be 6 new acts. I just got done with 4. The boss, whole new character, and this is what he looks like so far. And you got all this. I've never seen the Exile's build tree. It's fucking ridiculous. I decided to go with like a more of a spellcaster, of heavy on fire damage, heavy on elemental, focus on elemental damage, spell damage, and fire damage mostly. This right here, you see, is what you get when you beat one of the labyrinths. So it's more spell stuff. And that's a different skill you have to get. So and I'm also focusing on increased mana and mana regeneration. I guess they have this, I don't know, this, because I play roll, which plus 5 resistance against other characters. By adding this support, it turns to an aura, so I don't have to cast it every time I stop and cast it instead of surrounding me. And this skill, you got Flame Totem, that, yeah, a freezing pulse, that much damage. You got the Scorching Ray, which is mostly what I'm focused on. And you have Fire Sword for the column, and this is my movement one. So let's get to the Act 5 and see what happens. Take a look at it. Basically go this direction. Yeah. Need a scent. And by the way, if you don't hear me talk that much, here's a lot of focus. And see what auras you see right here. When anything is like an aura type skill, it takes reserve. This support turns dead. Just a debuff cast to an aura that 35% of my mana. So, normally my mana is like 845. Here it was like 296, which is about 35%. Oh. I just use that for when I'm really gonna use that for anything else. Let's see here. That takes. God damn it. Explain douches. Yeah. Yeah, see, mate. 35%. said, there's an Arbiter League. What the Arbiter League is, it's basically you have these challenges you have to get to, and you complete like every 12 challenges, you get like special effects, character effects. Like this one you get glowing eyes, next 12 you get crown and crown attachment, and next 12 you get a challenger's effect. That's what this league has. And the leagues last like 3 months. That up because there's only one simple reason, because when I sell it I get like a special, like a specific currency thing, which allows me to change colors on the colors of my sockets. Basically that's what it does. That's why I picked that up. And how you get that note when it does that, it's in the options, and it's in options, so like in the UI options, you just click it right there. Yeah, show. Like that. So like stuff that are really like I like that was another one of those, and important to see because they got some cards. And what these cards are is specifically collect the 4 of those, and you turn into the guy on it. His name starts with Z. I can't. Basically, you collect 4 of them, you give that, you have certain items. And that's just what you. Name it. This is the currency thing you get. You turn in these 2 items, you get this in exchange. kill specific ones here. Kill these. So there's 23. I only have killed one. Great. I only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 checks. Okay. Let's go this direction. Well, checks. Yeah, okay, nothing there. No. Yep, really? Okay, let's see what it is.
Captain Tavares, altitude is imperative to forging a stable connection with the prime resonator in Theopolis. Power source is equally vital. Locate a fissure in the mountainside and lower a conductive cable into it. The deeper, the better. It will take an immense amount of thaumaturgical energy to execute the successful disintegration and transmission of objects, both inanimate and animate, between Highgate and Theopolis. For that kind of power, we must tap the origin. I needn't remind you of the consequences should either of those elements prove deficient. That is why I would like you, Tavares, to be the first to test the resonator once it is operational. Accountability is a perfect counterweight to ambition. High
Okay.
Templar Dominus.
Okay. Okay, portal goes to the slave pens. Ever. Terminator style. Okay, escape the slave pens. Gotcha. No. Drop it. We'll pick that up. Don't need those. Okay. Nothing in there. think I know another like 60 or so. Scrolls of wisdom in my tender scrolls. Nice stash. Not really worth it, because but I only can see. So I'll only get 2 consumes. Anything for that. Hey, it looks like I have to go this direction. That's why it's called the Harbinger. You get those creatures. That creature that's blue, summon shit, but you can't do damage. Only damage by killing creatures that summon them. Use a melee weapon with electrical energy as you swing. Additional comfort. Some of your physical damage to lightning damage. Okay. Okay. So it does. Yeah, but it's not really something I will use. Probably just. Well, I can't use, like I said, you can't use points on here. You have to use what's called accession points. It's the only way you get that. I gotta go through the whole labyrinth before I get the points. Yeah, I want to get put in that so I can put this here. I can put this right there. More mana regeneration. So finally another jewel. Or some shit. Much of this. Yeah. Take a look at this. Don't want to get this up at 15. This does a lot more. Nope. It only does 5%. Spell damage. Shields, 5% do all elements of distance, and 18 reduce attribute stuff. To the Overseer's Tower.
The Mother of Death watches over the...
Yeah.
Templar murders Templar. Not a pretty sight. But it was enough to get this sorry lot up and fighting. The Tormented One promised us a sign. You're not quite what I expected, but then, who am I to argue with Kitava, the immortal slave? He speaks through you, Templar. He tells us that we shall be free. Utsula Makora is what they call me, and I have the miserable task of being chief to this lot. Well, I put the steel in their hands. I tell them where to stab, where to run, where to die. If that doesn't make me a chief, what does, eh? Blood isn't the only currency we need to earn to buy our freedom.
An exile returned. And thank you for finishing off that last overseer.
Okay, we got all your words wise. Let's do that.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
The 13% cold, firing cold resistance, damage for the life, 12 increase rate of 16 to cold and 20. Okay, probably but just a bit. So yeah. Is that more health, I believe? Let me take a bit. And why else switch up for that one? Because of rarity items found and also casting speed. Take a look at defense right now. Yeah, I need more. I need more fire resistance.
Unlike these assorted ignorami, I'm not surprised to see you here. The beast is dead, all thanks to you, I suppose. Some time ago, I fabricated a device able to sense and...
Okay, more machines.
Hello.
Oops, wrong section. We're going to hit the cell.
For freedom.
Two of those. I need two more of those. Need one more of those so I can get one of these. Which just proves the quality of a gem. Yeah. So there's like the new... shoot. Wait. We're good to go. Travel like drugs, kill the justice. Okay, gain access to reports. Optional one. Travel. But they got a couple things in this section to get. Somehow this got more damage. This one does a lot of damage for some reason. But most of my stuff's focused on. Yeah. Too bad that doesn't do cold. I wonder. Have only like half, so only half of fire. Turn it to fire damage. That would be like 550 or something, 550 or something around there. Because the support I have with this right now. Let's see here, you got plus this increases the speed and the damage. Why? This. Yeah. Let's test that. Yeah. Let's test that. You see?
Freedom comes to those who fight.
Let's see here. What is these? Probably those. Oh, that's burning. Gemins, I believe, either or red. Do I already still have it in place for that? Yeah, that's kind of pointless here. Is it a slight? Seems it still does the same amount of damage, just increased. Get in there.
You there. A moment of your time.
Okay, you don't
Another
need to
loose
kill.
Send this malcontent a message from me,
Keep
expressing
target
my
on
violent
a
disdain
low
of their
life for
current
8
behavior,
seconds.
but do
Keep
not
the
kill
target
them, you
on.
hear? That would only...
Okay, that's gonna be difficult. For 8 seconds. Okay. There we go. You can dodge the motherfucker.
A satisfactory combination.
Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Going for it. No. Blood edge. Okay, interesting. How'd that do? What the hell's that do? Spends life instead of mana. Huh. Could be interesting. quickly died. the waypoint is somewhat close to it. It's right there. When I fucking enter, get irritating. Alright. Go back to town.
Thank you. By killing Casticate.
Here. That. Nothing out there.
Remember, we...
I simply can't express.
Skill point.
Tootles.
Okay. Is that more than a 9? Not really. Let's see here. Yes.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
L. Probably should. That is before I do that.
Remember, we do this for freedom.
So, attributes, resistance. Okay.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
I think I'll sell it anyways.
Remember, we do...
Yeah. Put those there. Let's see. Double click there. Let's see. We're working on. I was working on to get to over here. Oh, let's see. This way. I also want to go here to help my resistance. My fire resistance, that'll help out a little bit, plus I can fire damage. Shit.
Vengeance.
Yeah, I think that's for gonna end today's video. Even before, like I always do, I would strongly recommend the game is free to play. So it's worth focusing on it. And also due to the fact that I think Exile is probably the free to play game out there. I think its business model is the most fair business model I have seen of any free to play game that isn't freaking like Dota 2. So yeah. So yeah. I think it's a perfect time also for this game because it's not extremely complicated anymore. Like, it can get overwhelming, especially when you open your skill tree and you see this. Of course, you got the help bar right now, because I don't think this was in the game the last time I played. I think this is somewhat new because it shows you, helps you like what are like, what get these jewels, what they are, and what like how to use your skill gems and whatnot. Tells you about what the passive stuff is. It's a tree a little bit. How to modify. Rarity tiers. It's for mods and let's see. How we would need to know. stuff like currency stuff. Auras and bolts. Mini cards, challenge leagues, Ascension class, which that's what the class I got. You send, you get this, what it is. Of course, yeah, it tells you about the microtransactions. Probably when you go to see her, and she's always in town. Get these silver coins, you use them, get secret properties and prophecies, and then you drop some rare stuff. That part is quite helpful. And always, if you guys play, if you want to do a certain build, you probably the best one is look up like certain builds. Is probably the forums of this game. They'll give you advice like want to do a specific build of the game. Do that. You can always read that. Don't forget to like it. It's very comment, desire, share, desire.